Nicolas Cage, the man, the myth, the meme, he's a Hollywood legend with an Oscar and a filmography longer than a CVS receipt. From Raising Arizona to Leaving Las Vegas, Cage captivated audiences with his eccentric characters and unpredictable performances. His career soared, and with it came the big bucks. Millions and millions of dollars. More money than any sane person could spend, right? Wrong. Cage, it turns out, is not so different from that friend who wins the office lottery and immediately buys a solid gold jet ski. He's a cautionary tale of what happens when fame and fortune meet impulsive spending habits. Buckle up, because this is the story of how Nicolas Cage went from Hollywood royalty to facing financial ruin. What do dinosaur skulls, shrunken pygmy heads, and a Lamborghini once owned by the Shah of Iran have in common? They were all on Nicolas Cage's shopping list. Yes, you heard that right. Cage went on a spending spree that would make even the most seasoned shopaholic blush. He amassed a collection of over 15 homes, including 2 castles in Europe and a haunted plantation in New Orleans. Because, one house is simply not enough. He dropped $276,000 on a dinosaur skull, outbidding Leonardo DiCaprio, because who needs a college fund when you can have a fossilized head in your living room? And let's not forget the fleet of luxury cars, the private jet, and the rare comic book collection. Cage's spending was so out of control that it's a miracle he didn't buy the moon, although he probably considered it. It's a classic case of mo money, mo problems. Now you might be thinking, hey, it's his money, he can do what he wants. And you're right, to an extent. But Cage's spending wasn't just about indulging in a few guilty pleasures, it was a full-blown financial meltdown fueled by poor decisions and bad advice. Cage trusted the wrong people with his money, leading to some questionable investments that went belly up faster than a fish in a desert. He also faced hefty lawsuits, including a $13 million bill from the IRS for unpaid taxes. Turns out even Hollywood stars have to pay Uncle Sam. As the bills piled up, Cage found himself in a financial hole so deep that even his acting chops couldn't save him. He was forced to sell off his prized possessions at fire sale prices, a stark reminder that even the most valuable assets can't always outrun bad financial planning. His legal troubles and tax issues. Remember that $13 million tax bill we mentioned? Yeah, that wasn't his only brush with the law. Cage's financial woes were compounded by a series of legal battles and poor financial decisions. He sued his former business manager, claiming negligence and mismanagement of funds. The manager countersued, alleging that Cage's lavish spending was the real culprit. It was a messy public feud that only added fuel to the financial fire. Cage also faced lawsuits from other parties, including a bank that claimed he defaulted on a multi-million-dollar loan. These legal troubles, coupled with his mounting debts, painted a bleak picture for the once celebrated actor. It seemed like Cage's wild ride was coming to a screeching halt. How he picked up the pieces, a comeback story. But hold on, this isn't a tragedy, this is Nicolas Cage we're talking about, a man who can escape from Alcatraz and steal the Declaration of Independence, on screen at least. Cage didn't throw in the towel. Instead, he did what any self-respecting, financially strapped actor would do. He took any acting gig he could get. He starred in a string of low-budget films, churning out movies like they were going out of style. Some were good, some were, well, let's just say they kept the lights on. But through it all, Cage kept working, paying off his debts and slowly rebuilding his fortune. It wasn't pretty, but it was a testament to his work ethic and his determination to overcome adversity. Cage's story is a reminder that even when we make mistakes, we have the power to pick ourselves up and start over. Lessons learned from a Hollywood roller coaster. Nicolas Cage's financial roller coaster is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the rich and famous aren't immune to the consequences of reckless spending and poor financial decisions. It's a story about the dangers of trusting the wrong people with your money, the importance of financial literacy, and the resilience of the human spirit. Cage's experience offers valuable lessons for all of us, regardless of our income bracket. It teaches us to live within our means, be mindful of our spending habits, and seek professional financial advice when needed. And most importantly, it reminds us that even in the face of adversity, it's never too late to turn things around. Because at the end of the day, we're all just a bad investment away from being Nicolas Cage.